Hello, my name is Ty. I am your homicidal chauffeur, and welcome to Stellaris. I've been talking about playing this game for months, and Federation's DLC has just come out, as well as version 2.6. We have all the DLC, and I think we're ready to get going. For those who don't know, Stellaris is a grand strategy game set in space, where we're going to start out with our one planet, but then expand, meet alien civilizations, form alliances, all that happy stuff. There'll be plenty of events along the way. So I'm excited to play it. It's a great game with great strategy, but also great stories along the way. So I think we'll have a good time. So I've already created my civilization. We will be playing as the humans, but I've kind of created my own human empire that's somewhere in the middle of the representative democracy and the military dictatorship that come with the base game. We'll be playing as an executive committee. We are a police state with merchant guilds. And we also have militarist and fanatic materialist. I've kept the basic human traits. Our home planet is Terra. It is orbiting Sol. And we are the galactic human Directorate. So I want to be playing a slightly larger galaxy. We'll go with 800 stars. Elliptical is fine. As far as the empires, default is 9. That should be our minimum, but I want to keep it randomized. So that looks good right there. Advanced AI starts. We'll randomize that. Fallen empires at 3. We'll also randomize that, and the marauders. Now, in fact, let's keep the empires at 3, and let's move this up as well. The advanced starts. We'll put minimum 3 to 6. So there'll be a few tiers of aliens that we have to deal with. Tech cost is fine. Habitable worlds we want to move down a little bit. They should be slightly rare. Primitives I want to knock up quite a bit. Let's go with double. Crisis strength, that can be knocked up a little bit. 1.5 sounds good. For the timeline, I want to move the mid-game up a little bit. But I'm not too worried about the end game. We'll play for as long as we play. So let's just leave it kind of open-ended. Move the difficulty up a little, as well as the scaling. Aggressiveness is fine. Advanced neighbors, sure. Hyperlane density, let's make it a little bit harder to get around the galaxy. These other two are fine. Guaranteed habitable worlds, I don't like that at all. It's unrealistic. Let's move that down. Caravaneers, I don't think we need them. Let's leave that off. And we'll leave Iron Man mode off just in case we have any hiccups with recording and whatnot. Alright, so I'm kind of a noob at this game. I haven't played it since, I don't know, maybe version 2.0 was out. It's been a year or so. But I'm excited to check out the new features with Federations. So let's give it a try. Alright, so here we are. Our ruler is Thomas Kruger. And we will be having, I think, an election in 20 years or so. We'll see how that works out.
Greetings, Chairman. I am Veer, a prototype synthetic intelligence developed by the finest minds of our civilization to serve as your advisor. I shall endeavor to perform my duties with the utmost efficiency.
Let's leave this guy on for now.
An excellent decision. You will have my full support.
Thank you.
This is our homeworld and the capital of our empire. The planet's summary screen, which we are currently looking at, provides an overview of the planet's important statistics and allows us to set a designation if desired, as well as the option to automate the planet.
Alright, so we have Terra, and Lunar, and then Sol. We all know the trio. But my advisor would like me to check the situation log.
The situation log displays a list of all currently available special projects, archaeology sites, and various other points of interest. New items will likely appear as we begin exploring the galaxy.
He wants me to survey a system. So I take my science ship, the ISS Kelvin.
This is our science ship, which is used to survey astronomical objects such as planets in a star system. A planet needs to be surveyed in order to make its resources visible.
And the captain is Rudzani Okongo. We're going to look at the galaxy map and then find somewhere that we can map. So survey, looks like this is the closest one. Bernard Star. And she's on her way. And we also need to hire some scientists. First for physics research.
The technology screen is where we will be directing our research efforts. Technologies are categorized into 3 different fields, with each field typically having 3 available research options.
Right, so we already have scientists. We need to pick what we're looking into. Pujari, we can improve our ships, we can research, we can improve our ships, or quantum theory will give us a basic boost to research, or Zero G Labs will increase the output of our research station. I'm going to take the boost to researchers. Pujari is maniacal. She already has a +5 boost to her research speed. And in society we have Victor Dudnik. Ground defense planning, biodiversity studies, or eco-simulation. We don't have a problem right now with food. We could take the same research boost, but we could increase our naval capacity. Let's go with the boost. And I imagine here in engineering with Jovan, who is resilient, she will live 25 years longer. We have Army exoskeletons, or Corvette speed, or also carrier operations. Unlocks hangar bay and strike craft. Let's go with standardized Corvette patterns. That will decrease our construction time too. So back to Sol. Do we have areas that we can build on with our construction ships? Looks like everything is mostly kitted out for the moment. Over here we do have Triton, which will give us 3 engineering research per month. So take the Danube.
This is our construction ship, which is used to construct space stations. When an astronomical object, such as a planet, has been surveyed, we can order this ship to build a research station, a mining station to exploit any resources it may have.
And build the research station. Actually, it's on the moon. There we go.
The government screen presents us with information regarding our empire and its government. Here we can see our ruler and any related effects.
So I think I'm ready to get time ticking along. We have a better look at our chairman and our government here. Our chairman is warlike. Ship weapons damage +5, army damage +10. And we also have champion of the people, happiness +5%. His agenda is slave optimizations. I don't believe we'll have any slaves yet, since we don't even know any aliens. But I'll have to look into that.
The demographics tab tracks the makeup and spread of our empire's populace.
Everything looks kosher here. We are 100% humans. 32 pops on 1 world. Alright, so let's fast forward and see what we get into. I say fast forward, I'm on the slower speed right now until I get used to all the mechanics. So here we have a good look at our construction ship. It's on the way to Triton, and it's just an opportunity to look at the game and the beautiful graphics of outer space and all the different worlds that we'll be seeing. And the design of the ships are quite nice as well. So here he is coming in to do his thing in Triton. Unlike science ships, construction ships don't have a dedicated commander. Let's take a look at our home planet. Here the governor is Nadesia Makarova. She has an architectural interest, so we'll be better off when constructing new buildings. So let's see what buildings we have to build. Right now we don't have a lot of choices. It's because we're low on minerals. We're only at 52. And most of these take 360. So we're going to have to wait on that. And we can't build any new districts either because we don't have the minerals, even though we do have capacity for it. So here we get a look at the science ship. Uzani Okongo is doing her thing. We haven't discovered anything too important in this system yet, but give it time. We'll find new resources, new research, and new habitable planets at some point. So here is the fleet. 3 ships at the moment for 118 power. We don't have a leader either. Let's go ahead and see if we can find one of them.
The Leaders tab lets us hire, dismiss, and assign idle governors, scientists, admirals, and
We can
generals.
recruit an admiral. We have Jingug, Hu Zhao, or Anna Volkova. Resilient, gale speed, which is very good, +5 evasion, and +20% sublight speed. And then finally adaptable, experience gain +25%, so she'll level up a lot faster. She is 40, however, which is not super young. So let's go ahead and take Hu Zhao at 32, 200 credits. That should be fine. And we can appoint an admiral.
I can't help but notice that our navy is a bit on the weak side. We are certain to face many threats in the galaxy that will require some form of military response. Remember, the survival of our civilization is at stake.
You know what? I think you're right, Bot. Let's see if we can figure out how to affix that. If we click on the shipyard at the Sol Station.
This is our system's starbase. These upgradable stations mark star system ownership and are most often tasked with producing all types of ships.
Wait, so we have the shipyard. And for 100 alloys, we can build 1 corvette. That's basically all we have for the time being. So go ahead and do that. But we'll have to wait 60 days as well. We also have defenses that we can add to the Sol Station. A defensive platform is 252 alloys. So we're going to have to wait a while for that as well. I wonder what we should prioritize. I feel like maybe the station would be a better defensive bonus. And we have modules that we can build as well, but they take alloys. So we need to budget our alloys for the time being. So the construction ship is idle. I don't think there's anything else in this solar system that we can do. I may be wrong about that. Over here, I believe, at Ganymede, we'll take the engineering research again for 100 minerals. And he's off and running. So let's go back to Terra for a moment and see if we can do something about our alloy shortage. As I said, we can't build anything yet, but one of the options is alloy foundries. We need 360 minerals for that. So if we find planets and whatnot out in the galaxy that we can take minerals from, that should be our priority. It'll get us some alloys, and then we can start to build up everything else faster. And our 4th ship is done for the moment. It's created a whole nother fleet. I'm not sure that's what I wanted. Where is the original? Here, I believe. Just come over here to dock. Can you do that? And then we can combine these guys into one unit. Alright, so there they are. We can merge these units. And there we go. Our military is slowly improving. And I think on that note, I'll end the first episode. We need to find our first alien race, intelligent life in the galaxy. That's what we're after. So yeah, this is Stellaris. As I said, it has a bunch of new features since last time I played it. I'm looking forward to getting into all of them. I purposefully made it a little bit more difficult, I believe, so I imagine that we'll struggle, but that's always part of the fun. If it's easy, it's not enjoyable. But for now, my name is Ty. I am your homicidal chauffeur. This has been Stellaris Federations. Thank you very much. Please like and subscribe, and have a good night. For the moment, we're in food danger, but that won't last too long. It's not going to go well for you, my friend. I'm sorry. Here's Maddox, and he puts that just inside the far post. Either that, or we'll set off some more aliens, but either way. We can. And that's job done.